What's good, YouTube? So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to stay locked in on your day trading journey. Okay. And what makes this video like pretty dope and unique is that I understand what it feels like to just have a lot of ups and downs on this journey, man. Like, this journey is not linear because it's a very unique journey, right? And in order for you to really sustain the journey and to be able to experience the longevity of the journey, you have to endure, right? You have to be able to constantly show up no matter what, right? It's like you have to basically have unwavering faith, man. You have to just be able to go with the highs and low of the journey because it's inevitable, right? And with that being said, man, I think it's very important to develop the characteristics of endurance, right? Like, in order for you to run a long race in life, bro, you have to have endurance. And the same thing applies when it comes down to day trading, right? Because day trading, in my opinion, like when it comes down to like understanding patterns and reading price action, I don't feel like that's the hardest part, man. The hardest part about day trading is understanding yourself, you know, really understanding you and how to apply your own personality into the markets, right? So it's going to be essential for you to know how to stay locked in, know how to still trust the journey, know how to still show up when things are not in full alignment, or to be able to know how to still show up when your reality and your vision don't fully match, right? Because as future entrepreneurs or self-sufficient people, you know, we have this vision, you know, we tend to think delusional sometimes, as people would say, right? But sometimes, man, we can have that delusional mindset, but our 3D reality hasn't fully manifested yet, right? And it's going to be important for you to have that endurance, have that faith, be able to still show up even when you don't have the results, right? So in today's video, man, I'm going to break down 3 different ways on how you can stay locked in on your journey. Like, and in these 3 different ways, man, it's going to help you just have that perseverance and have that dog in you. Like, no matter what happens, you're not going to quit, because it's not that you can't be who you want to be. A lot of times people just quit before they actually obtain the thing, right? Like, God already gave you a vision. God already gave you an idea. Now it's up to you to do the work and to become the person who can obtain the vision or who can maintain the idea, right? So in today's video, I want to go over 3 different ways on just how to stay locked in no matter what. No matter if you're losing, no matter if life, like no matter what, after this video, you will have the tools to be able to still stay locked in, period. Trading is not easy, bro. It's a very long journey, but it's worth it. And you wouldn't be on this video if you didn't believe in it, man. This is not for everybody, right? Like, everybody's not going to believe in day trading. Everybody's not going to believe in entrepreneurship. Everybody's not going to believe in financial and time freedom, but you do, right? And because you believe in it, man, I want to help you just be able to maintain that endurance, because it's going to be needed, right? So let's get into the video. 3 different ways on how to stay locked in. And we're going to start with number 1 is move in silence. Like, when you are an entrepreneur, a day trader, whatever, you have to move in silence, man. We have to get out of the wanting to tell everybody what we have going on. Absolutely not. And the reason why I say that is because everybody's not going to believe in you. Everybody's not going to understand your vision. And it doesn't even mean that they're being like disrespectful or anything like that. It's just the reality of, like, they don't understand you. Their mind is not able to expand in the way that yours is in regards to the life that you want to live, right? So we have to stop talking about it and expecting other people to believe in our dreams. Like, we have our own dreams for a reason, right? And the more that you talk about what you want to do, especially if you want to be financially free and like an entrepreneur, you have to understand that, like, a lot of people don't believe in that, right? And it's not up to me to convince them, right? But at the same time, the reason why you want to move in silence is because if you're telling people your dreams and your visions and they don't believe in it or they don't understand it, their own self-doubt or their own fears can be auto-suggested to you, right? And when you're on your journey of becoming, when you're on your journey of breaking the generational curses, you have to be careful what you allow into your mindset, bro. Like, you cannot be letting just people project their own fears and insecurities and doubts and mindsets onto you. So I say to move in silence, because when you move in silence, you can protect your mindset. You can protect yourself, man. You don't have to over explain. You don't have to always like defend yourself about what you believe in. It's like, you know what, you can have your friendships and still have your belief system at the end of the day. You know, we don't have to always overly share and overly do and then be feeling like we have to we have to basically defend ourselves, right? And then on another note is like, let your results speak for themselves, man. Like a lot of times we be wanting people to believe in us and to understand us, but we don't have no results yet. You feel me? So focus on just getting your own results. Like when you stop trying to tell everybody what you got going on and you start letting your results speak, that's so much easier. It's so much easier for you to stay locked in because you're not giving out energy, man. You're not sitting here overdoing it or over explaining or trying to protect your vision and all that stuff, trying to protect your peace, bro. Like you're just moving in silence and you're doing the work and your results are showing people what to believe in, right? And not that we just doing the work to make people believe in us, but results speak louder than words at the end of the day. You know, protect your energy by not saying too much. Like just move in silence, man. Move in silence and trust that your results is going to speak louder than your words. Tip number 2, document the journey. Document the journey. Document the journey. Document the journey. The reason why I say this is because it's going to be very, very important for you to have something to look back on. Okay? When you on your trading journey, it get lonely, it get dark, bro, because it's not an easy skill to obtain, right? And if you're always looking forward and always comparing yourself to the next person, you'll miss out on how far you already came. You know, a lot of us is not the same traders that we were a week ago or a month ago or even a year ago. If you've been trading that long, a lot of us have improved in so many ways, but because we're not at the full destination yet, we don't look at it as success. You know, true success is measured by your progress, by your day-to-day action, right? It's not about just getting to the destination because the destination is the final goal, right? So if you never feel successful up until you get to the destination, you're not going to appreciate your journey, right? And the best way to appreciate your journey is to document it, man. See how far you came, right? Document everything, man. Like you have to document it so you have something to look back on, because then that's how you'll be able to measure your results. And in trading, you know that tracking and documenting is like 50% of the journey, man. Like journaling your trades, you know, journaling your emotions. You feel me? You could be live trading and record that to see how you act on these charts, bro. But you have to document. You have to track. You need something to look back on when things get tough. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's also the reverse, because when things get better, you're going to be so grateful that you documented the journey. It's going to forever keep you humble so you can see where you came from, man. Like imagine if you documented the journey for 1 year and in 1 year, your whole life just suddenly changed. You'll have 1 year of data to go back on and be like, man, this didn't happen overnight, man. This is my journey, right? And when you document your journey, just as I'm documenting my journey, you help other people, bro. So it'll help you stay focused and stay locked in, because not only are you able to draw from your own past and it's going to help you keep going forward, but when you make it to where you're trying to go, bro, you're going to be able to help so many people. It's going to keep you locked in and keep you in a grateful type of mindset, which is very important while you on a journey. Another reason why you want to document the journey is because when you're documenting, it keeps you locked in on your journey, right? You're not focused on what somebody else got going on. You're not focused on the next trader or whatever. You feel me? It's so easy to get distracted in this niche, because it's like the shiny objects syndrome, man. You might lose today and somebody else that you know that's trading the same pair, they might win, right? So when you documenting your own journey, when you're focused on your own bag, it's so much easier to stay locked in, because you're not constantly or subconsciously comparing yourself to the next person, right? Like as traders, man, we have to focus on our own journey, on our own path. Like you don't want to ever get to a point where you're more focused on the next trader, because it takes away from your journey, right? So document your journey. Don't be afraid to document it and then look back on it, especially when things get hard, because I guarantee you, when you look back, you will not be in the same place, bro. Like when you look back, the only reason why you can look back is because you moved forward, right? So always have that mindset, man. Always document, always do that, because I promise you it's gonna come a day where it's like, man, maybe I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And that's success in itself. And last but not least, this is my third point, and this is gonna be subjective to certain people, but keep God first. Okay, keep God first. Whatever you believe in, whatever spiritual beliefs that you have to incorporate it on the journey. And truthfully, this could have been the number one, the first topic that I talked about, but I wanted to say the best for last, bro. Like keeping God first on this journey is going to be pivotal. And the reason why I say that is because you have to understand, when you're dealing with money and you're dealing with potentially being the first person in your family to break the generational curses, to be the first entrepreneur in your family, to be the first financially free person in your family, you're going to deal with a lot of resistance, especially if you grew up in like lack or survival, right? You're going to have a lot of resistance and things that you may not understand along the way. That's going to prolong your journey sometimes, right? And when you're dealing with money, man, I know y'all know what this means. Like when you in the market and your profits is fluctuating between profitable and drawdown. I know y'all be feeling like y'all chest beating. You feel me? I used to get like that all the time, right? And that's because I didn't have the best relationship with money, right? So I would feel all the anxiety, I would feel all the fear, all the lack, all the things that I kind of grew up in. And what keeping God in my journey did for me is that it kept me calm, bro. Like, when you really have these spiritual things in practice, it helps you become a better trader because you're not reacting anymore, bro. You're not just in such a survival mode, right? Like, I do a lot of prayer and meditation even before I get on the charts, because I know that I can't control the outcome on this trade. All I can do is show up and press buy or sell. You know, look at my analysis for the day and press buy or sell, you know? And when I incorporate like my spiritual practices such as praying or visualization or meditation, it just keeps me peaceful, right? It keeps me sane. It keeps me just in alignment and not so overly emotional. Y'all know, I know that a lot of us have been overly emotional in these markets because it's money. Like, we need money to survive. We need money to thrive. Like, if anybody says that money isn't important, like, what world are you actually living in, man? Because money is important, right? We need money to live life, right? So if we're in the market and we're dealing with money super, super fast, it's easy to get emotional. It's easy to get upset. It's easy to get disrupted. And prayer and meditation and fasting, it just keeps you peaceful, keeps you grounded, and it keeps you connected to the outcome, right? Instead of you getting caught up in the day-to-day, in the highs and the lows, man, it just keeps you at a steady pace, right? So I encourage you to incorporate God or incorporate some type of spiritual practice into your trading journey, man. It could be meditation, right? Like for me, I like to meditate because it slows me down. It slows my analytical mind down, right? It helps me tap into my slower brain waves where I'm just at more peace. I'm more calm. It don't matter if I lost today, because you know what? I feel good, I'm thinking clear, and I execute it properly. Like, I can't control the outcome. All I can do is just show up and do my part. These trades are gonna do what they're gonna do, right? And that's the whole point of like trading, understanding trading and understanding that this is a probability game, right? But when you are able to control you, when you're able to control how you show up and control your own mental health and your spiritual self, it makes trading a lot easier because you don't get too attached. You know, you understand that like, hey, like, okay, if not today, then tomorrow, right? You don't operate in such lack or such disbelief, you know? You operate in faith. And when you operate in faith, man, it just helps you with the longevity of the race. You feel me? Like, you don't need to see all the results in one day to still believe, you know? So I don't know what you believe in. I'm not telling you what to believe in, but I'm telling you to develop some type of spiritual practice. You know what I'm saying? Like prayer, meditation, you know, time with God. You feel me? Like when I trade in the morning, I don't even listen to certain music. You feel me? Because I don't want that vibration, man. I want nothing but uplifting, encouraging things, because this is a journey. This is not something that's just gonna happen overnight. You feel me? So I want to make sure that I'm showing up as my best self and I'm controlling what I can control in this game, you know? So that being said, man, those are 3 ways to stay locked in. You know, again, this is a journey. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon, right? This journey takes time, and I feel like if this is gonna take some time, then I want to make sure that I'm staying locked in. I want to make sure that I'm not getting distracted and I'm not getting discouraged. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys take these tips, you know, take these lessons and things that I've learned as a trader and apply it to your own life and just see if it makes an improvement in your day-to-day. You know, like the first one I said is moving in silence, you know, not talking about it. You know, the second thing I said is document the journey. It's going to be important for you to have some type of data to look back on. You feel me? And last but not least is incorporate God, man. Incorporate some type of spiritual practice. I don't care what you do, what you believe in, but if it makes you feel lighter and more just clear, incorporate it, because it will make all the difference. All right, so that's all I got for y'all today. Leave me some comments, man. Ask me some questions. If you guys want more day trading content, drop some topics below and I'll definitely explore them and get them on this channel. Remember, this is a day trading but also a motivational and self-improvement channel. You know, this is me documenting my journey to self-improve and to become the woman that God has called me to be, in hopes of inspiring other people. So stay tapped in, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and let's level up.